Ambassador His Highness Mr. Naor Milan Chani N. Limo Letter Joseph Abraham Kavita and ICMSC team Ibraman Ajay Jalan, Sanjeev Taneja, Umesh Chabra and Representative Business Development Manager HCL Apu Datta, Ravi Kumar Chinglu, Vice President and our Honorable Minister for ITBT, Higher Education, Skill Development, Sri Dr. Ashok Narayan, our ACS Ramana Reddy, my ACS Manjuna and Kunjan and Nagraj, Srimati Nagraj and all other dignitaries. It has been a very short journey but quite interesting. Normally people say that we have to walk along to understand each other. But in this case, I think we just met, we understood each other. We have come together and we are going to grow together. That's what my feeling is. This is my gut feeling, and my gut feeling has never been failed. So this is going to be a very successful venture. And the bigger the venture, the bigger challenges are there. If you don't have challenge, then the project is not worthwhile. So don't worry about challenges. We'll convert them into our steps and we'll climb it. Semiconductor is not a new thing for the world. We have been using for last 2 decades, more than 2 decades. And a lot of countries have gone ahead, a lot of companies have gone ahead. And now they are doing further R&Ds, further elements in semiconductor. However, the largest usage is in India, but right from electronics we were importing, so we never bothered about semiconductor. In fact, Karnataka was the first state to have a semiconductor policy way back in 2008-9, that long. But there was no clear-cut policy by the then government of India, and the ecosystem was not really ready. In fact, we felt that Karnataka is little ahead of time to do this. But I never thought that this time will come during our tenure. By the grace of God, we have joined together. This is not only the business proposition, this is not only a technology, this is the future of shaping a future life of human mankind. When the first chip was identified or it was produced, nobody knew that it is going to play such an important role in our lives. Now, chip has changed our entire lifestyle. Right from diodes to the circuits, and now it into a small chips. So the life has changed. The life has become very small, but it has become very vast. It has become small and vast. These two things are contradictory, paradoxical, but that's a fact. That is the power of human brain. And India should not be behind this, and that's what our beloved Prime Minister Narendra Modi thinks of. It is because of semiconductor mission which has been approved by Government of India under the able leadership of Narendra Modi ji, we are able to take it up. And as your experience for last 13 years, why it could not happen, It could not happen because there was absence of able leadership, forward-looking leadership. Not only the leadership, the action plan which was put on the anvil in the month of December, absence of these two, however we wished, we could not. However we made a policy, we could not. Now it is happening, and always the pioneer or the first person who comes in has got that advantage, and Tower, Intel has got that advantage, and great creative country like Israel behind it. Probably it is one of the best combinations one could have. And the second best combination is our HCL, which we are trying to make it up, and other public sectors also. So that's how all the best things have come together. And thanks to our beloved leader Narendra Modi ji, and thanks to China. Because of their policy, we felt the heat. Otherwise, it would have been very comfortable. Thanks to them, sometimes, that's why I said, without challenges, no big thing can happen. So, according to my experience, anything which is without challenge, that means it's not a big thing. Therefore, impediments, obstacles, challenges, all these things will be there. And that's how we grow on top. And the name itself is Tower, so it has to grow. And with the combination of Intel, who is the leader in the chips, who is the mother in the chips, according to me, it's a great combination. And my dear friend Ashok Nayan said the ambassador of Israel was not diplomatic. According to me, Israel is an exceptional country where there is no diplomacy. All other countries have diplomacy. Israel doesn't have diplomacy. They are very, very straightforward, and they mean business. And instead of diplomacy, they are very, very truthful. According to me, that is their culture, and that's how. And they live with challenges every moment. So they have learned a very tough lessons, and we are working with all this quality country and companies. And I am very sure that we will not only make semiconductors. Through this company, we will conduct the entire nation, two nations, in technology, in economics, as well as in culture. And I have to take this forward, I am aware of it. As I had a small battle within my department, so that has been now won over. Now a big battle is there with the Government of India, and we are going to take it up. I have already sounded the Government of India that we are going to sign it, and certainly Government of India will be very much pleased. And they are looking for more than one or two major companies in Fab, and of course other companies in different sectors in semiconductor. Lastly, what I want is that this company should not only grow, it should grow in R&D also. Any latest happening in semiconductor should happen in this company here in Karnataka. That is my wish, and I expect this from the company. Of course, we are all there to help support everything. My officers and minister have really worked tirelessly behind this, but for them it could not be possible. They were pushing. Every time we meet, they are pushing. That's how they are able to do this. Ramana, Reddy, Jalan, Nagaraj, everybody are all positive people, and days to come, Karnataka is already a pioneer in ITBT, in R&D, in technology. We will be doing it in much more bigger scale, mass scale, and Karnataka will be the place to look forward in this technology. And thanks to all the cooperation of our Excellency and all the team members, I congratulate all the team members and wish them all the best. And I wish all my team members also the best to make it happen, and it is going to happen. But we have to break the ground as soon as possible, and we will push it. You also do your best. We had a good beginning. Let's put our best foot forward to achieve our goal. Thank you.